Isco is coming up against his best friend, who's in the Malaga midfield, Recio. Terrific mates they were when Isco was here as a player. Played just over 80 games. There's Carvajal. Now Bale. Gonna have a go. And Kameni pushes it out of the danger area, and that was important. There were three Real Madrid players looking for a rather straighter parry from Kameni, but he made sure that he got enough on it. Free kick now against Santa Cruz.
Yeah, he's jumped with an elbow there. He's caught Sergio Ramos. Well, I think it's just his momentum, Kevin. You know, as a striker, when you're jumping, your hands come up automatically. You know, and it's much ado about nothing for me there. That's a shot from Bale. Moved a little bit. Kameni happy to get double-fisted save on it. Look at the way the ball's moving.
Real Madrid on this extraordinary avalanche of goals so far in the league. 46 in 12 games. 25 of those have come in 6 matches on the road.
They're a very good side on the counter-attack, Kevin. When teams are getting at them, they are brilliant with the pace up front. You look at Benzema, Bale and Ronaldo front three. That's an awful lot of damage that can be done. Interesting though, he's made 3 changes in the back. Well, if you include the goalkeeper, it's 4 changes in the back 5. So fresh legs at left back and right back, and at centre half he's gone for the more experience of Pepe.
No way through for Ronaldo. Here's Santa Cruz. Duda. Oh, the ball really should have been forward. Santa Cruz was just edging away momentarily there from Ramos.
It was a great piece of play, and all he wanted was a ball played in front of him. Santa Cruz, Duda, don't know who he was looking for. An excellent little break, and I'm sure that's what they've been rehearsing all week. Absorbing pressure from Real Madrid and hitting them on the break.
Real Madrid, the first of the top 4 to play this weekend. Here's Benzema. Javi Gracia was relegated last season with Osasuna, took over here at Malaga this season from Ben Schuster. Malaga finished 11th under Schuster last season, but they start the weekend in 6th. Not at full strength, we should say. Nordine Amrabat, who's their top scorer, only with 3, is out with a thigh injury. Wanmi broke an arm in training this week. He would have started other than that. Here's Castillejo, the 19-year-old. Kicks Carvajal, the way it stretched from Ramos. Castillejo again. Recio. Wellington for Sergio Sanchez. They're also missing Camacho, recently capped at full level for the first time by Spain.
He's suspended, Kevin, isn't he, Camacho? Good player, centre midfield, good engine. They're not a bad side, Malaga. A little bit surprised they've got 5 wins in a row, Kevin. That's the surprise for me, because they looked okay at the start of the season. Didn't look as if they had that in them. But they're going to make it tough for Real Madrid tonight, and that's given away cheaply.
By Dada. And he might pay for that, because here's Ronaldo at full pace, taken on by James. A vital block, and it was a good one in the end from Rosales.
Well, Rosales has got back in, and you can see this takes a massive deflection from his leg. Ronaldo was at full stretch. He's sliding in, he manages to slip the ball off. That's a great block from Rosales. James Rodriguez to take the corner kick from the left.
Benzema's header won't trouble Kameni. Florentino Perez wrapped up against the relative cold. It's the rain that's just dropping the temperature at kick-off time. It's really quite heavy in the hour or so leading up to kick-off.
You know, temperature's been good though, and for this time of the year, even though there is rain, it's a lot higher than normal. You know, you're looking at 18, 19 degrees during the day.
Marcelo. James. Off Toni Kroos and out for Malaga throw. Interesting comments from the UEFA president, Michel Platini, about the Ballon d'Or, which will be announced in January, that perhaps it should go to someone who perhaps was more decorated in the last 12 months rather than the individual player. I always thought it was about the game's outstanding individual as much as honours won. I suppose there's different categories that lead to the overall award, but I think there was a little thought about the Germany players, and Toni Kroos in particular. There's nobody more decorated than him in the last 12 months, but Ronaldo remains favourite, and Real Madrid a little bit peeved that Platini was pushing the German cause.
Yeah, I think they were peeved because he should stay neutral. And that was basically what it is. That's a foul on Ronaldo as he's coming inside. You see clearly there he's caught. Outstretched leg. Good angle for this free kick.
Ronaldo takes his place on the edge of that Malaga penalty area, waiting for the James delivery. Ramos and Pepe inevitably there too. And it's Ramos!
Free header. Well, they're asking questions. They're putting the linesman under pressure straight away about the fact that they thought it should have been offside. But the linesman's in the best position to work that out, Kevin. We get a chance to look at it again. Let's have a look, see. Well, he is clearly offside. Clearly offside.
Dada. It's too high for Rosales, the Venezuelan international.
You can see there's, what, 1, 2, 3, at least 3, maybe 4 offside as the ball struck.
Marcelo. Good run from Ronaldo.
Great run.
It's good defending from Malaga. This is Duda, the skipper. Looks like a lovely way to pass, just out of the reach of Samu. Kroos. Isco. Lovely reverse to Gareth Bale. Flag will stay down. It's Wellington, the Brazilian central defender. Shows some good pace, even at the age of 35, to edge out Bale.
Well, he might have been offside. Linesman's given the benefit of the doubt. It was a great run and well spotted by Isco. And they got a corner kick as a result.
Kroos will take it. Down goes Ronaldo. Pepe has his shot blocked. A little bit of uncertainty. Malaga clear, but Ronaldo's convinced that he had a legitimate claim for a penalty here.
Let's have a look, see. He doesn't do an awful lot wrong for me. It's 6 of 1, half a dozen ill. You can't get penalties for nothing, Kevin. As well as he's remonstrating with the referee. Let's have a look, see.
Now, that's an overreaction, isn't it, from Ronaldo?
He has got a shirt pull, there's no doubt. But the referee's behind him. I don't know, there's players in front. He was definitely had a hold of his shirt, and maybe that prevented him getting up off the ground. But the referee can only give it if he sees it.
Here's Boca, Ivory Coast international. It's not the first choice left back, and Tunes, the Portuguese player, normally slots in that role, but Boca has been preferred for this one. Real Madrid starting the weekend with a 2-point lead at the top over Barcelona, who in turn have a 2-point advantage over the reigning champions Atletico Madrid. They have a 2-point advantage over fourth place Valencia. Goes Ronaldo, it'll break for Gareth Bale. Ronaldo! Fine save, Kameni. Brilliant reaction save there from the Cameroonian.
Well, you think he must score, Kevin. Brilliant play from Gareth Bale to tee it up from him, but wonderful reactions from Carlos Kameni and goal. Superb stuff.
Well, we used to eulogise about this goalkeeper in the many years he was at Espanyol. A terrific shot stopper, Jerry, and he showed it here.
Absolutely. That's just pure reflexes, his right hand. Good ball from Bale, shot from, well, it's a decent height, but the shot from Cristiano Ronaldo you think's going to go in the back of the net. And that's fabulous goalkeeping. Excellent. And then good recovery from Wellington as well to make it difficult for the rebound for Ronaldo. That's the sort of defending might make it an interesting game, Kevin. Here we go on the break.
Duda just didn't have the pace to go on beyond Pepe. Castillejo, Boca, Wellington, Dada. It's nicely worked. This is Samu. Santa Cruz waiting for good delivery, and there he is. Forces the tip over from Casillas.
That's what he can do from a standing jump. He's always been very good in the air, Rocky Santa Cruz, and he's got the early leap on Sergio Ramos. Ramos is backpedaling, he's attacking the ball, and he gets the header on target. It's a little tip over for Casillas, but if he had been able to nut that one down in the bottom corner, Kevin, Casillas may not have found it so easy.
First Malaga corner to be taken by Duda. Referee will delay it.
Well, he sees a lot of pushing and shoving going on between Sergio, certainly Sergio Sanchez and Sergio Ramos, the two Sergios.
Look at the crowd scene in front of Casillas.
He's not got no room to move in there, Kevin.
Away by Ronaldo. Misjudged by Pepe. Here's Castillejo. Doesn't lack for confidence, this teenager. Duda just unable to link there with Samu. Here's James. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Snapped into the feet of Benzema. Dada. Santa Cruz.
It's good football, Kevin.
Boca. There's a purpose about Malaga coming forward here, just out of the reach of Samu.
It's excellent play, really good build-up play from Malaga. Shows you how good they are on the counter-attack, and unfortunately that poor ball from Boca just overhit, and that's where it broke down. But Real Madrid find it difficult to stop them playing their football, their brand of football, from back to front.
Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Ramos. Marcelo. Ramos, the raking ball, seeks out Bale and finds him, but he was offside. just bending his run and probably level with Sergio Sanchez, if truth were known there.
Yeah, that's a difficult one for the official to call, Kevin, but a lot of the decisions are always so tight now. They can go one way or the other.
Missed by Castillejo, taken on by Dani Carvajal. Kroos. James back here to Isco. Bale, the header down. Again, the flag is up for offside.
Still a good save from Khomeini, Kevin. He doesn't see the flag going up, doesn't hear the whistle. You play to the whistle. And let's say Benzema's offside, so is Ronaldo. That's the reason why they're holding a high line here about Malaga tonight. Seems to be a ploy. I think it's working well for Javi Gracia. Frustrated them pretty well.
Castillejo. Boca. James. Ronaldo loves his position, takes a look at Rosales, breezes past him. Benzema! 1-0 Real Madrid. The league leaders in front. Perfect assist from Cristiano Ronaldo, and Benzema did the rest.
Do you know, Kevin, I'll tell you now, Rosales always thought Ronaldo was coming inside. And he did a couple of step overs and he goes outside and he totally wrong-footed him. And if he's not the goal scorer, he's the creator. And that's what he does tonight. Brilliant skills here. Double cover. Don't think Sergio really gives him, Sergio Garcia gives him enough cover there. Or Sergio Sanchez gives him enough cover there. But he cuts it back and it's a lovely piece of movement from Karim Benzema. Look at this movement from back to front for Karim Benzema to get in front of his defender.
Just have a look though. I wonder if there's a little tug on Wellington. Oh, there's a little coming together there between himself and Benzema. And when we got the earlier wide replay, Wellington was complaining to the referee and particularly the assistant on this near side that Benzema was tugging his arm. Might have had a case.
Maybe the striker was a little bit cleverer than the centre half. One of those, but the movement's great. That's his 8th goal, Kevin, as well, his 13th goal in total.
The odd thing about it, Jerry, was that Wellington seemed to get just turned round 360 degrees in the box, which was unusual for a centre-back.
Well, tell me what Sergio Sanchez is supposed to be doing. You know, did he expect Ronaldo to come inside? But once he goes outside, I just think Sergio Sanchez has got to do a little bit more than Rosales to get a leg in or get a block and to stop the cross being cut back.
Certainly one for the boys in the studio to have a look at half-time, whether Wellington was being held by Benzema or whether it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's all academic, of course, because the goal has stood. He's done well there. Castillejo's and a throw out of Pepe.
Yeah, he's done well, Castillejo. He's made something out of nothing. Ball looked like it was going out of play. He manages to keep it in and win the throw-in off the chest of Pepe.
Rosales. Well seen by Sergio Sanchez.
Oh, good football.
Isco. It's a brilliant move from Real Madrid.
He's offside, Kevin.
Flag denies them any further progress, but the interpassing was a delight.
Excellent. I thought he just went a little bit too early. Have a look again. He doesn't need to go early. And he's what, a foot? He's a foot in front of the last defender. Well, Was that a handball? Certainly Javi Gracia thought it was. There's always going to be talking points when Malaga play Real Madrid.
Boca. I remember a cracking game between these two just a few seasons ago. It was the final match of the season, and it finished 1-1, and that point kept Malaga up. I think they'd won the title that day. Such were the celebrations. There's the goal scorer, Benzema. Marcelo, Ronaldo wants the early cross. Wellington is there.
Well, I was watching Ronaldo's movements, Kevin, and he actually signalled to Marcelo to put it on his head, and he was pulled off at the far post. He had loads of space. Oh, that's a clever play there. He used his arm just to put the defender, who was jumping, Rosales, to put him off.
Duda. A little bit of space, too much from Real Madrid's point of view, allowed there to Samu. This is Boca's cross. Oh. Stabbed away by Pepe, and Casillas almost fumbled that into his own net.
Well, he did fumble it, Kevin. He didn't see it till late, and he fumbled it off the post. I don't know if there's too many players in front. That's the problem you've got there. Crosses, you know, with Rocky Santa Cruz, they don't do well on that. That's a great strike. And Casillas, what's he trying to do? I think it's Darda who has the shot from the edge of the box, but Casillas palms that down onto his own post. Looked very uncertain. But then there's a little bit of a greasy surface with this drizzle.
Real Madrid coming on the counter. Suddenly 4 against 2. Bale completely unmarked. Boca will cut out the ball low from James.
That's a poor ball from James Rodriguez, Kevin. Unbelievable. There's the shot from Darda. Look what he does. He palms it down. He doesn't know where it is. He has a good view of it, and he goes through his legs, hits the post, and he knows nothing about it. Tell you what, Navas might be in soon. Just when you think you've rebuilt your reputation, Kevin, now that's given away cheaply. And Malaga can try and build an attack. It's Rosales.
Darda. This is Darda. Offside against Samu. Assistant kept his flag down until the player engaged the ball.
Yep, that's exactly what he done, Kevin. You can see he's starting to run. He's already offside now. He's a yard off, and it's not until he actually controls the ball that he puts the flag up.
Samu won his appeal against the first of his 2 yellow cards last week against Atletico Madrid, which allows him to figure tonight. Important that Javi Gracia didn't lose any more of his first team regulars, already missing 4 of them.
Well, Camacho was the big one for me in the middle of the park, but you know, they're doing okay, Kevin. They've kept themselves in it. I know the goalkeepers had to make a couple of good saves, but then so too is Casillas.
Castillejo. He's got a march here on Isco. Cross comes Pepe. Well, the crowd can howl all they want. There's nothing wrong with the attentions there of Pepe.
He's onside.
Oh, in a good position here now for Gareth Bale.
He's in trouble.
Away from Wellington. Benzema. Well, Samu feels that was a dive from Marcelo. Referee was looking right at it from close quarters.
I think part of it was, but then Samu commits the crime for me by going in so fast that he can't pull out, and I think Marcelo makes the most of the situation. I think he mugs it a wee bit, but it was a kamikaze challenge from Samu. Oh, Bale might have done better with that one-on-one, loads of space, and he actually got past him. Yeah, he's looking for it. You can see he's looking for it. But there's nothing wrong with the challenge. That's a great challenge from Pepe, Kevin, as you said.
James Rodriguez with a free kick. Benzema deepest of the Real Madrid players. Shirt pulling there on Ramos.
It's a penalty, has to be.
Here's Benzema. Well, they've got away with that, Malaga. It was the most obvious shirt pull there on
Surely
Ramos.
the official saw that, Kevin. He had his shirt fully stretched. What's this? Now, what's this? He's onside because the fullback's playing him on. But look at that. He's got a hold of his shirt. He's pulling him right back. The officials must see that.
Kroos for the corner. Had one trouble. Kameni did well to get anything on that. Ramos. Pepe was alongside him, and I think Ramos got the contact.
It was Ramos. He's coming at the back, Kevin. He gets up. Like he and Pepe fall over each other in the end, but Ramos gets the header in. Just over the bar. Certainly the one before that was a definite penalty kick. Sergio Ramos had his shirt well and truly stretched.
By that man, Wellington. Nice touch from Bale.
Oh, he's over on it. No push there for me. Duda just reads it wrong, the situation, and then tries to get a free kick out of it.
Castillejo.
He looks good, this boy Castillejo, Kevin. Good play.
Benzema. Suddenly the space opens up for this fleet-footed Real Madrid side on the counter. Ronaldo. Fouled by Dada, who's going to pick up the first yellow card of the game.
But why do they remonstrate after they give the free kick? The referee's 3 yards away, Kevin. He couldn't have been in a better position. All that does is antagonise the official even more to encourage him to give him the yellow card. Oh, he's got the scissors on him, hasn't he?
So the 20-year-old goes in the book. And Real Madrid sniff a second goal here. And why wouldn't they, with Bale and Ronaldo over it?
Well, where's Kameni going to go and where's the wall going to go? And that will determine which of the two of them is going to strike it. I think Ronaldo wants it.
I think we know who's going to strike this, Jerry, don't we?
So Ronaldo's got his name all over it. I don't think James is going to get a look in.
Bale's already vacated the scene. On this wonderful record of 20 league goals in 11 league appearances this season, Cristiano Ronaldo. Kameni spills that, and thankfully for Malaga, not into the path of Benzema.
Well, it's Rosales who gets to it first, but you can see what happens. It zips in front, and he's happy just to get his body in front and make a decent save, Kameni. Benzema coming in for the rebound. Good strike from Ronaldo. And well defended, Rosales.
Gave offside in the end against Benzema. who was looking to get something. Oh, look, he's offside there.
Yeah.
Been an excellent watch. The opening half an hour or so, it's had a really good tempo to it. If you've just joined us, glad you found time to do so. Welcome to La Rosaleda. Karim Benzema's goal. The difference set up by Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Boca. Castillejo just trying to cushion the return. Not an easy skill to perfect, and he nearly managed it.
Yeah, Boca plays the 1-2, and Pepe, too much experience there. He comes in, gets his body in the way, lets the ball go harmlessly over the byline for a goal kick. But it's a good game, Kevin. There's, you know, they've not overrun them at all, Real Madrid. And you can see good passages of play for the home side.
A lot of British Malaga fans turn up on a regular basis at La Rosaleda. A strong UK following, the expats who made them home on the Costa del Sol.
Well, he's given the handball now. He tried to play advantage, the referee, to be fair to him.
Isco. Carvajal. Sergio Ramos. Now Marcelo. Pepe. Carvajal.
It's far too close to the goalkeeper. That cross from Carvajal, not a good one.
Ancelotti has a quiet, measured authority about him. Stark contrast to his predecessor. Very different air about Real Madrid under the stewardship of Ancelotti to that of Mourinho. If you're looking for chalk and cheese in terms of personalities, and those two were it. Carvajal just shaken up a little bit there.
Oh, he's caught the arm. Accidentally, have to save Boca on the way through.
This is the first of our Saturday doubleheader. Coming up later, off to Vigo for Eibar's visit to Celta. Note the early start for the champions, 10:55 a.m. on your home of European football, Sky Sports 5, followed by Cordoba Villarreal, and then the game of the weekend at the Mestalla. Should be a cracker. Valencia against Barcelona. And don't forget, of course, Revista, all the goals and the major talking points from the weekend, 6 o'clock. Referee quick to get in between there to make sure there was no escalation of the row between Recio and Marcelo. Recio just reacted to picking up a knock around his ankle.
It's much ado about nothing, really, Recio here. He tries to win the ball, he turns his back on it, he doesn't get it. Then you can see James Rodriguez falls over after he's gone down. He can't stop himself falling over, and Recio takes umbrage to it. That's a good ball.
Great ball from Bale. Ronaldo holds his hands to his head, knowing that Rosales was going to fill the important area to get it away and out for the corner.
Well, you'd think if Real Madrid get a second one before half-time, Kevin, it's going to be a massive mountain to climb then for Malaga.
Yeah, it's a really important 10-minute spell up to the interval here for the home side. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Carvajal. Isco closed out. Here's Duda.
Wasn't a bad challenge. I thought he turned straight into it, and Ramos did well, but Toni Kroos does well, but Duda, I think he's fortunate to get that free kick.
Just wonder whether there's going to come a stage in the season when Toni Kroos is going to find the rigours of the World Cup tough to deal with. Of course, they've got the Club World Cup coming up in December. They might rest him a little bit there.
Yeah.
But he's had an excellent start to his Real Madrid career. A real Rolls Royce of a player, isn't he? And so much more to come.
He gets better every game we watch him, Kevin, and once he's settled down properly, you'll see the real quality that Toni Kroos has got.
24 years old. That's all. Packed so much experience into that relatively young age.
He was tackled by his own player, Kevin. And I think he was tackled by his own player. Castillejo.
Well, the closest Malaga have come, a mistake by Casillas when he fumbled a data shot onto the post. Also tipped over a header from Santa Cruz as Duda surveys this set piece, giving Casillas a good look at this. And Duda, oh, did he go for goal there?
He did. That's ridiculous as well. Let's see what happens here. Well, that's a foul there. That's why he's given it. The referee's done well. It's Isco who fouls him there, and that's when he's tackled by his own player. But the free kick was before it. That's good refereeing.
Marcelo. Kroos. Marcelo, offside.
That's interesting. Oh, it's tight, isn't it? We're talking inches now. It's awful. They've done well to win the ball back around Madrid, and then they give it away.
Plenty of time for Santa Cruz. Didn't use it. Here's Kroos, now Isco should get a good run in the side now due to the unfortunate injury to Luka Modric. Here's Bale, brilliantly released by Ronaldo. It's Gareth Bale, and Kameni is brave and quick off his line.
Well, we were talking earlier, Kevin, about Ochoa and what a great World Cup he had. This is why he can't get in. It's a fabulous ball. Gareth Bale does well. Keeper comes out. Look how quickly he spreads himself. Brave goalkeeping, good goalkeeping from Carlos Kameni. Could have been 2 or 3-0 now, but for him.
Toni Kroos for the corner. Free kick against Ramos.
Well, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. I think it's for climbing on the shoulders of Wellington. That's what it's for. But then if you'd have saw the pull in Sergio Ramos' shirt earlier, he'd have been given a penalty kick.
Dada. That is a decision against Pepe.
I think that's a dive, Kevin.
One Portuguese on another. Pepe on Duda.
He's clever. Duda is very clever at winning free kicks. He wins the ball, Kevin. He doesn't touch him. And then he dives. He throws as if he's been shot. And he's been doing it for a long, long time, Duda.
Of course, Pepe born in Brazil, but has had Portuguese nationality and international experience with him for many years now. Well, just about on the limit here to test Casillas. Entitled to go for goal here, Duda.
Certainly good range, especially when it's a slippery surface. It's worth testing the goalkeeper.
It's Duda! Oh, what a magnificent try. Casillas was beaten.
It's a great strike, Kevin, from long, long range. This is clips the top of the crossbar. I don't think Casillas would have got it. It's a fabulous strike. I don't think it was a free kick, so maybe justice was done.
Well, from their 2 attempts, they have struck the woodwork with both of them, Malaga. Toni Kroos thinks that was much ado about nothing, but Malaga have got the free kick.
Well, I think they're trying to break the game up. I think they're trying to upset the players, the Real Madrid players, and they're doing a good job of it at the moment.
Yellow card for Kroos. Maybe as much to do with his reaction to this than anything else.
He doesn't, Kevin. It's Duda again. Duda's holding his head. This guy has made a career out of doing things like this.
Well, look at Kroos.
He's still going on about it.
He's telling Duda exactly what he thinks about that.
Yeah. He never touched his head. His finger might have touched him on the side of the ear or whatever, but he's gone down like he's been shot.
Really angered the German international. He's still having words in the ear of Duda.
Oh, he's getting inside his head. He's going about it the right way. Santa Cruz was the target man, and he couldn't get on the end of it. And Vamos is a shout from.
Oh, good press on here from Malaga. Bale.
That's crazy. Even in the stadium here, they're all calling handball when Gareth Bale controls that on his chest.
Here's Bale. Oh, lovely ball shuffled into the path of Benzema. Rosales, important interception there.
Benzema's got hurt.
Santa Cruz.
He's given a free kick. That's what the referee's given for Rocky Santa Cruz. Stopping Pepe getting to the ball. He's given a free kick. That's upset the home fans.
I'm not sure he does much at all there.
He doesn't do anything, really.
Bicandi Garrido, not the most popular man at the moment. Oh, and the crowd are really unhappy now. It's getting quite feisty down there. And just as well that the half-time interval has come, because both sets. Look at Toni Kroos still pointing, gesticulating at Duda. Well, we've got a second half on our hands. It's coming up very soon for you. Half-time at La Rosaleda, thanks to a Karim Benzema goal. The league leaders Real Madrid are 1-up at Malaga.
Yes, and the Real Madrid machine just keeps on rolling on. A controversial goal, which of course we'll talk about. But in truth, there's been chances both ends, but